Welcome to my channel, Old Valuable Coins. So get it started. The 20 euro cent 2000 RF coin is part of the first generation of euro circulation coins issued at the very beginning of the European single currency era. And it represents an important historical moment when many European nations moved from their national currencies to a shared monetary system. France, as a founding and leading member of the European Union, played a major role in this transition, and the 20 euro cent coin dated 2000 reflects both modern European unity and long-standing French identity. The letters RF on the coin stand for République Française, a phrase deeply rooted in French history and Republican values, symbolizing liberty, equality, and fraternity. This coin was struck for circulation during the early rollout phase of the euro, even though euro banknotes and coins officially entered daily use in January 2002. Coins dated 2000 were minted in advance, so that sufficient quantities would be available for a smooth transition from the French franc to the euro. The 20 euro cent coin belongs to the group of euro coins that share a common European side and a national side specific to each issuing country. On the common side, which is the same for all euro area countries, the coin shows a map of Europe surrounded by 12 stars representing unity, cooperation, and the ideals of the European Union. The design emphasizes Europe as a collective of nations connected through shared values and economic ties. The value 20 euro cent is clearly marked, making it easily recognizable across borders. This shared side allows the coin to circulate freely throughout all Eurozone countries, meaning a 20 euro cent 2000 RF coin minted in France can be used legally in Germany, Italy, Spain, and other euro-using nations. The national side of the French 20 euro cent coin features a design created by French sculptor and engraver Laurent Joriot. The central image is a stylized tree placed inside a hexagon, which is a subtle reference to the traditional shape used to symbolize France, often called lexagon. The tree represents life, growth, continuity, and strength, values that resonate with the French Republic. Its branches extend outward, symbolizing openness and development, while the roots suggest stability and deep historical foundations. Surrounding the design are the words République Française, reinforcing national identity, and the date 2000, marking the year of issue. The letters RF further emphasize the republican nature of the French state. In terms of physical characteristics, the 20 euro cent coin has a distinctive appearance and feel designed to help users easily identify it by touch as well as sight. It is made from an alloy known as Nordic gold, which contains copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold, but it has a golden color that sets it apart from copper-colored 1, 2, and 5 cent coins and from the silver-colored 10, 50 cent, and euro coins. The coin has a diameter of approximately 22.25 millimeters and a weight of about 5.74 grams. One of its most recognizable features is its edge, which is not smooth or fully reeded but has a unique shape often described as Spanish flower, with 7 indentations. This special edge design helps visually impaired users distinguish the 20-cent coin from others. The year 2000 is particularly significant in Euro numismatics because it falls within the preparatory phase of the Euro's introduction. France, like several other Eurozone countries, minted coins with dates earlier than 2002 to build up reserves. As a result, 20 euro cent coins dated 2000 were not immediately seen in circulation at the time they were struck, but were stored and later released when the euro officially replaced national currencies. When the euro finally entered circulation in January 2002, many people encountered these earlier dated coins and were curious about why they bore dates from years before the euro's official launch. This makes the 2000 dated issues historically interesting, as they are directly connected to behind-the-scenes preparations for one of the most significant monetary changes in modern European history. The minting of the 20 euro cent 2000 RF coin was carried out by the Monnaie de Paris, one of the oldest continuously operating mints in the world, with a history dating back over 1,000 years. The Monnaie de Paris is known for its high production standards and artistic quality, and this tradition is reflected in the clean lines and balanced composition of the coin's design. Large quantities were minted to meet anticipated circulation needs, meaning the coin is generally considered common rather than rare. However, its importance lies more in its historical context and symbolic value than in scarcity. From a collector's perspective, the 20 cent 2000 RF coin holds moderate interest. Because millions were produced, most examples found today are worth their face value in circulated condition. However, coins preserved in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition can be slightly more desirable collectors, especially those assembling complete date sets of French euro coins or focusing on first-issue euro coinage. Proof versions, if available from official mint sets, carry a higher premium due to their superior finish and limited production numbers. Collectors often pay attention to details such as sharpness of the tree design, clarity of the inscriptions, and absence of scratches or discoloration when assessing value. Beyond numismatic considerations, the 20 cent 2000 RF coin also represents a cultural and economic shift for the French population. The transition from the franc to the euro required people to adapt to new prices, new coin sizes, and a new sense of shared European identity. Coins like this one were part of everyday life during that adjustment period, passing through countless hands in markets, shops, cafes, and public transport systems. Over time, the euro became familiar and accepted, but early issues like the 2000 dated coins remain reminders of that initial period of change and uncertainty. The symbolism of the tree on the French national side is especially meaningful when viewed in the context of the year 2000, a time when Europe was looking toward a future with optimism. The turn of the millennium carried hopes of growth, stability, and cooperation, ideals that align closely with the imagery chosen for the coin. The tree suggests not only national strength, but also the idea of shared roots and interconnected branches, an appropriate metaphor for European integration. The hexagon framing the tree reinforces French identity within the broader European framework, showing how national traditions can coexist within a unified system. And transactions, often used for small purchases, change, and vending machines. Its size and weight strike a balance between durability and convenience, and its distinctive color and edge along with its European partners took a decisive step toward closer integration, using coinage not only as a medium of exchange, but also as a carrier of identity, values, and shared aspirations. In summary, the 20 cent 2000 RF coin is far more than a simple piece of small change. It combines practical design, millions of people adapting to a new currency. Whether viewed through the lens of numismatics, history, or cultural symbolism, this coin remains an enduring example of how even the most ordinary objects can reflect profound moments of change. The 20 cent 2005A coin is a German-issued euro circulation coin, and it represents both the shared identity of the European Union and the distinct national heritage of Germany. The letter A on the coin is the mint mark for Berlin, one of Germany's official mints. Germany uses multiple mint marks, A, D, F, G, and J, to indicate different minting locations, and the presence of the A mark specifically identifies this coin as having been struck at the Berlin State Mint. Coins from different German mints share the same design, but can be of special interest to collectors who enjoy assembling complete mint mark sets for a given year. As a 20 cent coin, this piece belongs to the middle denomination range of euro coinage, designed for everyday use across all Eurozone countries. The common European side of the coin is shared by all nations that use the euro and features a map of Europe along with the denomination 20 cent. Surrounding the design are 12 stars, symbolizing unity, harmony, and the ideals of the European Union. By using a shared reverse design, the euro allows coins minted in one country, such as Germany, to circulate freely in other Eurozone nations, reinforcing the concept of a single, integrated economic area. The national side of the German 20 cent coin is based on a design created by sculptor Reinhard Heinsdorf. It features the Brandenburg Gate, one of Germany's most famous and historically significant landmarks. The Brandenburg Gate stands as a powerful symbol of German history, unity, and peace. Once located near the Berlin Wall during the division of Germany, it later became a symbol of reunification after the fall of the wall. Its presence on German euro coins reflects the country's journey through division toward unity, making it a fitting national emblem for a currency meant to promote cooperation and connection across borders. Above or around the Brandenburg Gate, design appear the 12 stars of the European Union, reinforcing Germany's role as a central member of the EU. The year 2005 is clearly displayed, marking the year of minting, and the letter A indicates the Berlin Mint. The clean and balanced layout of the design ensures that the coin is both visually appealing and easy to recognize in daily use. In terms of physical characteristics, the 20 euro cent 2005A coin is made of Nordic gold, an alloy consisting mainly of copper with aluminum, zinc, and tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no real gold, but it has a distinctive golden color that helps differentiate it from other euro denominations. The coin has a diameter of approximately 22.25 millimeters and weighs about 5.74 grams. One of its most recognizable features is its unique edge, often described as a Spanish flower shape, with 7 evenly spaced indentations. This special edge design helps users, including those with visual impairments, distinguish the 20-cent coin by touch. The year 2005 places this coin in the early years of full euro circulation, which officially began in 2002. By 2005, the euro had become well established in everyday life across much of Europe, and coins like this one were widely used in shops, public transport, vending machines, and markets. Germany, as the largest economy in the Eurozone, minted large quantities of euro coins to meet the demands of circulation, and the Berlin Mint played a significant role in this production. From a collector's perspective, the 20 euro cent 2005A coin is generally considered common, as millions were produced for circulation. In circulated condition, it typically holds only its face value. However, collectors who specialize in euro coins, German coinage, or mint mark variations often seek examples from each German mint for a given year. For such collectors, having the A mint mark from Berlin is essential for completing a full set. Coins preserved in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition are more attractive to collectors, as they retain their original luster and sharp design details. Proof versions, usually available only in official mint sets, carry higher premiums due to their limited production and superior finish. The cultural and historical symbolism of the Brandenburg Gate adds depth to the coin's significance. By placing this monument on its euro coins, Germany emphasizes themes of openness, freedom, and unity, values that align closely with the broader goals of the European Union. In the context of 2005, just over a decade after German reunification, the image of the Brandenburg Gate continued to serve as a reminder of overcoming division and building a shared future. In everyday circulation, the 20 euro cent coin plays a practical role in pricing and transactions, often bridging the gap between smaller copper coins and larger silver-colored denominations. Its size, weight, and distinctive edge make it convenient and durable, and its design has remained consistent over time, contributing to user familiarity and trust in the currency system. Many people handle such coins daily without giving them much thought, yet each one carries layers of history, design intention, and symbolic meaning. Today, the 20 euro cent 2005A coin can still be found in circulation across the Eurozone, though many examples show signs of wear after years of use. For some individuals, especially those in Germany, the coin may evoke memories of the early years of the euro and the adjustments that came with adopting a new currency. For collectors and history enthusiasts, it serves as a small but meaningful artifact of modern European history, reflecting Germany's identity within a unified Europe. Overall, the 20 euro cent 2005A coin is a clear example of how euro coinage blends national symbolism with shared European design. While it may not be rare or highly valuable in monetary terms, its importance lies in its representation of Germany's cultural heritage, the practical success of the euro, and the everyday economic life of millions of people. Through its material, design, and historical context, this coin stands as a lasting reminder that even ordinary objects can embody significant stories of unity, change, and cooperation. The 20 euro cent 2018 RF coin is a modern French circulation coin that reflects both the continuity of euro design traditions and subtle updates that France introduced to its national coinage in the later years of the euro era. Issued by France and marked with the letters RF, meaning République Française, this coin represents the French Republic within the shared monetary system of the Eurozone. By 2018, the euro had already been in daily use for more than 15 years, and coins from this period show a mature, well-established currency system that had become a natural part of everyday life across much of Europe. As with all 20 euro cent coins, the piece carries a common European side that is shared by all euro-using countries. This side shows a map of Europe along with the denomination 20 euro cent, surrounded by 12 stars symbolizing unity, solidarity, and the founding principles of the European Union. By 2018, the common side design had been updated to reflect the expanded European Union, showing a more complete and interconnected map rather than the earlier, more limited outlines used in the first years of the euro. This updated design reinforces the idea of a dynamic and evolving Europe, while still maintaining the core symbolism that allows the coin to circulate freely throughout all Eurozone member states. The national side of the French 20 euro cent 2018 RF coin continues the iconic tree design originally introduced at the launch of the euro. Created by French engraver Laurent Joriot, the design features a stylized tree growing within a hexagon, a shape commonly used to represent France itself. The tree is a powerful symbol of life, growth, strength, and continuity, while the hexagon emphasizes national identity. Around the design appear the words République Française, along with the date 2018 and the initials RF, clearly identifying the issuing country and year. The balanced and modern style of the engraving reflects French artistic traditions, while fitting seamlessly into the standardized euro coin system. In terms of composition and physical characteristics, the 20 euro cent 2018 RF coin is made from Nordic gold, an alloy of copper, aluminum, zinc, and tin that give the coin its distinctive golden color. Despite its name, this alloy contains no actual gold, making it durable, corrosion-resistant, and cost-effective for mass circulation. The coin has a diameter of about 22.25 millimeters and a weight of approximately 5.74 grams. One of its most recognizable features is its unique edge, often described as a Spanish flower pattern with 7 indentations. This edge design helps users distinguish the coin by touch, which is especially useful for visually impaired individuals. The year 2018 places this coin in a period when the euro had become fully integrated into the economic and social fabric of France and the wider eurozone. By this time, most people no longer compared prices to former national currencies like the French franc, and the euro was widely accepted as a stable and familiar unit of value. Coins minted in 2018 were produced to replace worn pieces and to meet ongoing circulation needs rather than to support an initial currency transition, as had been the case with earlier euro issues. The 20 euro cent 2018 RF coin was struck by the Monnaie de Paris, the official French mint and one of the oldest mints in the world. Known for its craftsmanship and high standards, the Monnaie de Paris ensures consistent quality across circulation coins, while also producing special collector and commemorative issues. Large quantities of 20 euro cent coins were minted in 2018, as this denomination remains widely used in everyday transactions, including retail purchases, public transportation, and vending machines. From a numismatic perspective, the 20 euro cent 2018 RF coin is considered common in circulated condition, with a value equal to its face value. However, it holds interest for collectors who focus on date runs, national designs, or complete sets of French euro coinage. Coins in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition are more appealing to collectors, as they retain their original luster and sharp details. Proof versions, usually available only in official annual mint sets, are produced in much smaller numbers and are sought after by collectors who value precision and presentation. The symbolic meaning of the tree design remains especially relevant in a modern context. By 2018, Europe had faced economic challenges, political changes, and debates about integration and identity. The image of a strong, growing tree with deep roots can be interpreted as a statement of resilience, stability, and hope for the future. For France, the continued use of this design emphasizes continuity with the values of the Republic while participating in a broader European project. In everyday life, the 20 euro cent coin continues to serve a practical role, bridging the gap between small copper coins and larger silver-colored denominations. Its size and weight make it easy to handle, and its distinctive appearance reduces confusion with other coins. Over time, many examples of the 2018 issue have entered circulation and begun to show signs of wear, while others remain in collections or mint sets, preserved as examples of modern euro coinage. Today, the 20 euro cent 2018 RF coin stands as a representation of a mature euro system and a confident French identity within it. While it may not be rare or highly valuable in financial terms, its significance lies in its symbolism, design continuity, and role in everyday transactions. It reflects how the euro has evolved from a bold experiment into a stable and familiar currency, and how national identities like that of France continue to be expressed through shared European coinage. In this way, the coin is not just a unit of currency, but also a small historical record of modern Europe, captured in metal and design.